Yep. Hold on, thank you for the 10 gifted. Huge. Thank you, man. Fucking money runners. Oh, Siat, thank you for the 8. How much money do you make from money runs? Nothing. All my money goes into Fanny's bank account. Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Legion. Oh, good, man. I haven't slept in fucking... Alright, no, I woke up at 11 a.m. yesterday and I haven't slept since. 20 hours? Thank you, bro. Thank you for the 1 year. I have this one. Gal Phoenix, thank you for the brand new tier 1 sub. What do you even do to stay awake? I can't sleep, man. Bro, how the fuck are these... Oh my... Look at all these people already on their shit. They're already depoting at group 6. At the vault. I'd be joining the cube roundabout now. Michael.
No, no, no. You don't want to be caught dead wearing that.
By the time you get in, they already made 5K. I know. Fucking wild. Not true. Fake news. Always spreading fake news month after month. Month after fucking month.
Go on, man.
Nights, think of the 5. Huge 5. Chat, what is random prio versus regular prio? What do you think the difference is? You know, when just read out your own sentence, what you just said, and just think about it. Random prio is randomly given out to random people, and regular prio is people who permanently have prio. Yo, Zolo, thank you, bro. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you, man. Oh, dude. Hope you're doing well, man. I hope you had a good stream. Oh, what happened to you playing on this schedule now? Instantly switch back to fucking NA. Yo, what's up, Garen? Oh, this Garrett. Done. 1. Get a recap of the Marty convo? No. Secret. Forehead did ruin this song. He really did. That Hazel? Dude, they gotta I'm telling you, that spot, moonshine. I'm pretty sure they drop shit off in those fucking dumpsters. There's no other reason that people are fucking there. This guy no mo. Are you trying to beat the man up or what?
Ah, finger slipped. You know how it is. Ooh, that was deserved.
Not robbing? That's crazy. I got my own shit to run right now. If I start robbing people, I'm gonna get robbed. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna put this money away. I don't want to go look. I'm telling you, that little tattoo shop, something's going on over there. You know it runs all day? No? Can you go inside?
You drunk or something?
Telling you there's something going on over here.
What a fucking pussy.
Chard, think of the big tier 3 in the 26. Yeah, but why choose that spot to hang out at? There's people who have houses there. So why would they hang out next to a fucking dumpster by a tattoo shop? Go-to car in 3.0? I like my Mustang, what I had. Just don't have it anymore. Do 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 do. I would fuck man, the WRX as well. No Mirror Park, Soul, Life Invader. Yeah, 21K at a time isn't bad. Pretty good, pretty good.
People are thinking that.
Hey, streamer and chat. That's good. The shaders? No. I need to find some new ones. My old ones are like fucking my shit up. Computer fix? What was the problem? Vinny's fucking house. That's what the problem was. My CPU overheated.
Typical.
Ding dong.
Oh.
Ass immigrant just hit my car.
I'm trying to sort the sleep pattern. I don't think I'll ever be able to fucking do it, man. One day it's good, the next it's not. How it works. I accept it. Thank you for the 15 months. Him again? Yeah. Yes. Ronnie, you think of the prime? What was the convo between you and Marty about? Use your imagination.
Oh, hey, Rainbow. What's the deal?
Saw a turd clip? Yeah. Bro finally got random prio, played for 10 minutes, spoke to Marty, and FA quid. Where is Fanny at? Probably sleeping. Torque, think of the 31. Run is fucked. Now I finished. How fast the laundry? Low as fuck. Oh, not this car. Thank you, bro. Thank you for coming in with a 5-bomb. W. Okay, we don't have that. We have Legion. Cars depend on how much money you run? No, it's just random. Government Park. No Little Soul. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Here. Fucking buffalo. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, fuck. I'm starting to get tired. Already? Bro, I've been awake since 11 a.m. yesterday. Fucking Steam. Which 20 run car is the best? I think the club. Club. Not even the club just drives the best at all three of them. Front wheel drive, but it actually fucking turns. Unlike that other one. That other one is just shit. The Buffalo is not too bad, but it's heavy and it slides a lot. Oak match today? Yeah, later. This car is shit. This is the worst one out of all of them. I'm getting double. A feature. Wrong way. Yeah. Anything big happen after the end of I don't know. I didn't get on NA. Only got on at the end of NA. You down and bound. 8936.
Oh no, that's the fellas in there. Oh, the fella in here.
Hey, put your hands up, bitch. I'm fucking with me right now. Here, let me call you back real quick, alright? I can't. I'll call you right back.
Yes.
Hey, man, come over here, bro. Come over here. Let me talk to you about something.
Looking for a fella called Future.
Oh, right here, bro. Right here. Let me buy these
Oh,
lock picks
sweet,
real quick.
sweet.
Hey,
Yeah.
It's
buddy.
4, right?
Yeah,
Pick up. You think you could do that for me?
Not too bad, not too bad.
You need to fucking pick yourself up. That's what
Listen,
you
I
need.
just need a little
You
scoop
need to
up, bro.
get
I had to
yourself out
ditch
of
my
the fucking
whip.
gutter. Stop being a bum and get up and do some work.
Are you fucking smoking crack? You understand the amount of work I've been putting in? Are you, bro? What you been smoking that fucking sewer shine, huh? But this is
See,
what you're
about
doing.
time you woke up.
You're smoking fucking moon rock with instead of bong water, you got fucking moonshine. That's why your fucking brain is fried from saying this dumb shit in my ear hole.
I have
Listen,
no idea how you can tell me that my brain is fried, Zuck.
I have a reason, bro. I'm like fucking medically brain dead. Oh,
All right.
like half brain dead.
Where do you need to
What's
pick
your
up from?
excuse? The hospital. Let me explain. What you want me to explain when you get here?
I'll be there in a minute.
I'm at that. No. Azteca. Like in the.
All right.
You know, there's like a little
I
parking
know.
lot ladder. With
Yep.
the ladder, you go up top, the highest building type bullshit. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Bye.
All right. You gonna go pick Zuck up?
Alright, fuck it. You need a lock pick? I just bought 4 of them.
Nah, should be all right.
So look, listen to this, bro. You know how me and Ford kind of beefing with Jack Kittleman because my furniture situation and shit?
Yeah.
Yesterday, I hit a lick on them, and Rami helped me set them up, and we got a 1911 off them with like a mag and hella ammo. So I got the gun, right? And I called Devin, the guy that owns the house and the trailer that they operate out of, and I'm like, yo, I will give you your gun back and your mag and your ammo if you just give my 15K deposit back and my 10K for the keys and locks I had to replace on my house. He's like, I'll call you back. 15 minutes later, he calls me. He's like, nah, nobody wants to pay you. You're going to have to slide. And I'm like, all right, say less. I literally go grab the same blower I got off from, slide into a drive-by and they bitch ass and shoot Jack in the fucking head. So, I don't know what kind of timing they on, but I mean, I got a legal blower and I got hella ammo for it. Also, I got hella ammo for you guys. Pigeon was around, so I bought 30 rounds for y'all's Glock if y'all need it.
Does Civ ammo or like gun store ammo
It's
fit into the
different.
fucking?
Glock, no. So one's 9x21,
Here's this.
and then the Civ ammo is a 45.
Yo.
Where are you?
Okay, you know, like the big ass fucking building you could climb in the Azteca block, like that ladder. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming down.
The
Like
hospital?
behind the apartments. No, Azteca, like near the park. I'm near the park, the Azteca park.
Also, you want to go do a medium run or what? We
Like
have
benches
jewelry.
and
You guys
trees
have
and
jewelry
shit.
or no?
Yeah, I got you.
Trash can.
We should try and go start it, no? That's all.
Probably gonna be too late because we got picked fucking.
I know Alan and Arnie, they're trying to do the
caller.
big one, but they said they're like if we wanted to, we could do the small one, but we gotta go.
Oh,
Hey, don't kill me now.
why are you hiding in fucking dumpsters?
Hey, listen. And bro, this guy is a rat fuck. This guy Future
Wait,
says.
wait, go to my crib real quick, man. Go to my crib.
Take me. What happened was, I was getting pulled over. I faked a pregnancy. I was like, listen, shit's getting bad. I gotta go. He said, okay, I'll meet you there. He's behind me. I go in that bitch. I run through the whole
All right,
thing.
come
I
inside.
exit to
Come
the
inside.
back.
Come inside.
Out. VC Bizzle. Stop playing me.
Look at it, Johnson. I got myself a little legal blower. You know what I'm saying? I did not have to pay no 60K to get this bitch either, even though I could. I didn't. Oh, also, Zuck, I don't know if you noticed, we have a USB so we can hit the laundromat today.
I never hit that shit. I'm down.
But
I'm
yeah,
with the
bro.
shits.
If
I've
y'all
been
need
up for
ammo,
like,
let me know.
It's
I
like
bought
the only
a
thing you
30
haven't
rounds.
hit, bro. You be smoking shit all day.
dude, I don't smoke anything, bro. This shit streets are dry, bro.
He doesn't smoke that shit. He be
Someone
swallowing them
told me
pills.
about some Ritalin. I want to hit that shit, but then like he said
Ritalin
that
is
makes
just
you
like
sleepy. So.
fucking Adderall, bro. What do you mean? How
I
does
never
that
had it,
make
but
you
I don't want it
sleepy?
because he said it makes him sleepy. Even though it's legal meth, he said, but like I don't get it if it makes you sleepy. So I don't know. I gotta change. Hold
Yeah,
up.
I sold a lot of shit yesterday. Also, I was talking to Fanny about this yesterday, but like I said, I'm 100%. I already sold my car. I sold my tier 3. I sold my tier 2. I sold all my jewelry. We sold all the dirty money we had. We gave it to Fanny. We didn't even ask her for money. We were just like, keep it, use it towards the house.
Yeah.
I got an offer on the house, so I'm willing to go through and sell the house. But like, I don't know if we're still going through with it or not. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I've always been all in on it, but the thing is, I don't know about Forehead. I don't think he's convinced, and to be honest, I think he makes excuses not to go through with it. I think the moment he heard that Marty wasn't joining, I think he's trying to find a way out of it. That's just me, but
I mean, at the meeting, at the one in Mirror Park, right?
no.
He said Marty's not down and he's not gonna join.
Yeah, but then he
But
brought up
said he was
AK.
still down.
Yo.
Yeah, and
Then he
then,
said
and then
if
from
AK's
what I've
not
heard,
joining, then he's not going to go through with it. But what's next?
yeah, but from what I heard from him and Fanny, they both said like he wasn't necessarily. He didn't say no, but he didn't say yes. But he was open to the idea and he was down to talk about it more. So that's honestly pretty good, no?
No, it's good from AK, but I just don't know if like, I think everybody else is committed to it. I'm just hesitant on Forehead. I don't know if he's 100% in on it.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
No, I'm not trying to like shit on him or
Obviously-
turn my back on him, but if we're going to go in on it, everybody needs to be fully committed to it.
I agree.
And I think, I don't know, just the way it seemed is when Marty wasn't coming, he didn't seem like he was too interested in it.
Well,
But I
I
could be
remember
wrong.
after the thing where you threatened Dickhead, him and Dickhead called me up to a meeting up in Sandy Shores, and we talked about it. And then later we had a meeting where it was like me, Peter, Fanny, Julian, like by Julian's property. I don't know if you heard about it. And apparently they was waiting to talk to you about the whole situation. I know y'all talked yesterday. Like, how did that shit go?
I mean, I think it would have been different if AK wasn't there, but it went pretty good.
Why? What would it change if AK wasn't there?
It would have just been like it was before, arguing with him. I don't see how people don't see it as a problem. Like, yeah, I said I was going to shoot Dickhead, and I fucking would have. I'm not going to deny it. When you have an argument with somebody, and then 10 minutes for like 2 hours, and then you go up to the one thing you were arguing over, and then call the person on the phone you were arguing with and rub it in their face, I don't know. I see that as disrespectful.
Nah, I agree. And again, both sides did like things wrong. But again, I see where the thing that you did wrong wouldn't happen if what they did wrong first didn't happen. You see what I'm saying? So I definitely see both sides.
Yeah.
But again, I do agree it was a little far to say you're gonna kill his brother, and rob him. But again, I see why you did what you did, and he shouldn't have called you on that type of time and said that to Fanny and started like rubbing it in. But again, like another thing is, Jaeger and what he's done for us, and I have a lot of respect for him, and I'm really cool with him.
When you lay it out like that, and everybody always says this, but what has Jaeger done?
I mean, Forehead said like a couple months ago when not many guns
He
were
gave us a PD
around.
gun to borrow.
Yeah.
Okay, before that.
I mean, I guess like back in the day, he used to do a lot of shit for us.
He gave us RPGs, bombs, guns, whatever. But what?
Yeah.
When we go to jail for fucking 30 years, that means nothing? I consider my debt paid.
I mean, I don't really consider it. I mean, me personally, I didn't go to jail because I wasn't really there for that. But I mean, I don't really consider it. For you, you can, but I didn't consider any of that shit. Like, again, I can't speak for you or anybody else because I wasn't in that situation. But I mean, I see where you're coming from. But you got to admit, Jaeger is a very valuable relationship to have, a good asset, and a good person to know because he's very, very well connected and just you'd rather be on his good side than bad side, no?
I mean, I'm already on his bad side.
Yeah, but since you're like kind of with me and Forehead, you're on his good side though, because he wouldn't do anything to you, and anything you just benefit because we're cool with him. And again, like you gotta realize you might not be on his good side, right?
Mhm.
That doesn't necessarily mean you can't benefit from having a relationship with him. And I agreed with Fanny about how she wanted to, use the money that you guys were gonna tax him to do the run for the house, and I was like, all right, that's understandable. But Forehead's thing was like, all right, well, I told him we don't want the tax. He was just gonna give us mags, and I
Okay, but
also see that point too.
okay, think about this, right? Jorn gave us 150K of his own money,
Well, that's what I'm about to sell to right now.
and he gave us 150K. So how much does Jaeger have?
But he was gonna clean like 400,000 through Forehead.
Okay, so what's 15% of 400,000?
That's like somewhere like 30, 40. 60,000.
So you think 2 mags are worth $60,000?
No, but again,
You see what I'm
I
saying?
see. I see what you're saying, but again, to Forehead's point, it's not really necessarily about the money. It's more about the relationship and connect to Jaeger.
No, I get
'Cause,
that.
you see, and I feel like I agree with you. I'm down to rob and do this shit to most people, but there's some people where you just like, you need to know them and have a good relationship. And yeah, I feel like Jaeger is, in my opinion, just for me personally, the only one in the city. I know there might be others you think, but just for me personally, if it was up to me, that'd be the only relationship that I keep in the city. Everybody else, go fuck them. Trust me, I want it to be like back in the day where we didn't have to rile on nobody or said fuck to everybody and like ran shit how we wanted it to, right? I'm with you on that. I just felt like, for me personally, again, I'm just speaking for me. I feel like Jaeger's one of the exceptions where you definitely need a good relationship with him because he's very valuable to have as a friend or an asset and just overall, like, just to know. You might see it different. You said your relationship with him isn't the best. So at the end of the day, I feel like we should all talk about these things and be on the same page, like we said at the meeting.
I mean, I
Get
told
an
Forehead.
understanding from everybody.
Once he said not to rob Jaeger, I said I won't rob Jaeger, but I'll rob his people. And this is another thing what people keep getting misunderstood, which he brought up at the fucking meeting. I'm not gonna go stand at the money spot and tax people. I'm not gonna go actively fucking 24/7 hunt people down. What he seems to not realize is, you know how much I made doing money runs one day the other day?
Probably a
The
lot, bro. You're making
150,000.
I was gonna say you do make 21,000 every fucking run. Probably a lot, yeah.
Yeah, I made 150. Yeah, about 150,000 from one day. And all these people that CG have been robbing have pretty much been coming to us to sell to us because they know we're not going to get robbed.
That's good, bro. Like that's one of the best business to fucking have right now. You're making crazy money, and I feel like everybody should respect that, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I think he thinks that I'm just going to actively go around and fucking look for people to rob. I only rob them so the word gets out that people are getting robbed and they keep bringing shit to me. It's not like I'm sitting there fucking 24/7 looking at people doing money runs.
Yeah.
Like, I know people are going to do money runs.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, Ford has enough respect to like kind of settle that because he knows there's a chance where you might rob him, so he'd rather figure it out before they get robbed. So you got to respect that for him at least coming to you and being like, all right, let's talk about this before that does happen instead of after.
Okay. Other than Barry Jaeger, Bjorn. Name some more people who live up in Polito.
I don't know. Those are only 3 I know.
There you go.
McGregor, Reed.
And fuck McGregor, fuck
I
Reed.
don't know
I'll
who
rob them
else.
all day, every day. We could do whatever the fuck we want to them.
Oh,
Like,
you
I
just
don't
said name motherfuckers in Polito.
Man, now you're just playing semantics.
I mean, these are all the same people that work under Jaeger.
I mean, just because they work under him don't mean they is him or Bjorn or you know.
Okay, but if Zuck got robbed, would we not be expected to do something about it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, he got robbed yesterday, and what do? We instantly called Peanut and Vinny, and they gave the shit back.
Exactly. So if they're all working under Jaeger, is Jaeger not just going to call up Forehead and be like, yo, we got to figure this shit out. I want the shit back.
I mean, I'm going to be real. I don't think so, because I've already knocked out McGregor like 3 times, and Jaeger hasn't said a fucking word about it.
You know the whole
And I'm
reason
pretty
why
su-
we fell out, right, Jaeger?
Why?
Because me, Kay, and Fanny robbed some house up in Polito. Broke into their house, took their computer and a fucking lockpick blueprint. You know, it was the Joseph Arrowhead, the guy that now works for CG.
I fucking hate that guy.
Okay, now I see why he might be a little mad at you, but again, like, he's really cool with me and Forehead, so why don't again, it's not up to me, it's up to you. If you want to do this, would you be down to maybe try and fix and mend that relationship, or you just don't give a fuck?
I mean, I don't really give a fuck. I don't mind avoiding him or, not fucking robbing him or shit like that. Him specifically, I won't do it. Or Bjorn or Barry. But anybody else, to me, is free game.
And I could agree with that. I could understand that. And I see your side. And like I said, I can back you on that. The only thing in this whole situation that, again, I can't back, which I don't blame you for doing, because they definitely, like, Dickhead was definitely on that type of time. And when he shouldn't have been, when he called Fanny, is you threatening to kill him. I think that was definitely wrong. But again, I understand why you did it. And I'm not faulting you for it. I just personally don't agree with it. But again, I understand why you did it. Just a chain reaction to chain events. I see it. But you got to understand why Ford feels some type of way, because if somebody tells him that they're going to kill his brother, like, obviously he's going to feel some type of way about it. And that's just what it is.
I mean, that's
as
fine.
long as you guys squashed it and figured it out, I mean, I feel like we just move from there and just, again, make sure everybody's on the same page. And I feel like everybody's still on a standstill until we find out what AK wants to do.
All right.
Just know, I've been selling everything, bro. So I'm 100% with it. When I told you I was 100%, I was 100%. Sold my car, tier 3, tier 2, all my jewelry, all our washed money. Like,
You had a car, bitch?
Yeah, and I already got a fucking offer on the house. The Vagos might buy it, somebody else
Think
might
of the
buy it. I might
two-
rent it out. Like, I just gotta know these things, because if I'm the only one 100% and people are still iffy and people are doing other things, like, that shows me they're not 100%. How do you think I'm feeling? I'm not feeling too confident either.
Hold on, wait, when the fuck did you get a car, bitch?
I bought it off McGill for 35.
You fucking bro, what the fuck?
Did anything come? Did you?
Shit, if you would have told me that, bitch, I would have. Fucking half these fucking GPU, I would have bought a fucking baddie, bitch. What the fuck?
Yeah, but the reason why I bought it is to flip it so we can make more money.
Did you end up giving their shit back yesterday?
Me?
Phone, the chip.
Yeah, we put it in a dumpster. And I think it's squashed, because Forehead told me he talked to Jaeger about it. But then another problem, I think, occurred.
Wait, so why why Jaeger?
Because apparently Jaeger's a part of them or with them. I don't know. It's
You see what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
I mean, this is like the same thing I just tried to explain to you. Like,
I mean, I'm gonna be real with that whole Jaeger being with them is complicated. I don't know the full side or the full story or why or what or if. I'm just going off what Forehead told me. I see what you're saying, and I'm not disagreeing with you. I agree with you. I'm with your side. If it's Jaeger, Barry, or Bjorn, we shouldn't do anything. Other than that, to me personally, it's free game to the rest of the fucking city. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, yeah.
But obviously,
it's
you
free
you have
game.
people. Real quick, you have people that you don't want to be robbed or fucked with, and I'm gonna respect that, and I feel like everybody should respect that too. But it starts getting to a problem where, say, if it's like 10 of us in this, and everybody has that one or two people, then the one or two people starts adding up real quick. No,
Well, that's what I mean. Like, how is this one group that lives in Mirror Park is the only person that called Forehead? Is that the only person that spoke to Forehead about it, Jaeger? Or did they try and deal with it themselves?
I'm not 100% sure, but I think like Fourier told me he was gonna go tell Jaeger and have a meeting with him because he might have been fucked because after he told Vinny all that information and Vinny had the shit. I guess like I'm not sure exactly what happened, but Mr. K twatted out like, oh, I guess everybody's a Fed now. And so Fourier called me or I called him and I was like, so what's happening? And then he said, I'm gonna go have a meeting with Jaeger because I told Vinny, and then Jaeger doesn't know that I told Vinny all this information, but I'd rather him hear it from me than somebody else before she gets worse. So I think he had a meeting with him, but that's the last thing I heard.
I think they're just using Jaeger to get the easy. Personally, I think the shit what happened at the pawn shop happened because it was a heated situation. It was random. It didn't need to escalate into anything else. The shit whatever happened at with the sanitation shit, they escalated it. They took somebody's phone, which if you take somebody's phone, you know what's gonna fucking happen.
Yeah.
The chip, I don't really give a fuck about because whatever. And now they're just looking for the easy way out by calling Jaeger, knowing that Forehead's good with Jaeger, and using Jaeger to just calm the whole fucking situation down. When really they should be paying for it.
I agree, and trust me, like I was the one that knocked out JJ and Mary and stole the shit. Now we pretty much, in my opinion, we did what they did to us back to them, and we got the shit and we got information out of it. Now the ball's in their court, no? And obviously, what did they do when the ball was in their court? They wanted to end it. I don't know if that's by calling Jaeger or who knows. It very well could still be on. Like they could still slide or do something about it later on down the line. Who knows? Again, the ball's in their court. Like we already acted and did what we had to do.
I don't know. I don't think it was enough.
I agree with you. I don't think it was enough either. But again, who knows? The ball's in their court.
Could have thrown their fucking SIM card in the ocean to be.
Yeah, I see that. But if we would have done that, that's like going a step further. And every time, if somebody keeps going a step further, shit's gonna get real wacky real quick. You know what I'm saying?
All right, but has it not always been like that? And we dealt with it.
I agree, but right now is a time where we need to focus on what we're doing right, like us as a group more than ever.
Okay,
and
but
focus on our main goal and put all our fucking focus on it instead of dealing with some dumbass shit like that.
okay,
Which,
but what
again,
happened when
agree
I
with
said this yesterday? When I said Lovemore called me and said you're not gonna go slide with everybody. No,
And-
everybody went to go
and-
find fucking whatever they're doing instead of going to focus on the goal.
And I agree. I was on Forehead and Lemore's side. I was like, all right, that's kind of dumb. I would not side with us. But again, we was heated in the moment because of what just happened. And sometimes you think irrationally when shit like that just happens and you're heated in the moment, no? But now that everything's kind of cooled down and we're thinking about it, it definitely makes more sense to just not even entertain that bullshit. We did what we had to do, and now the ball's in their court. And if they called Jaeger to mediate this and end it, I mean, we pretty much switch sides. You don't think it's enough. We think now that's enough, So I feel like, again, we just have to all be on the same page and do what everybody agrees on.
I don't know because it's kind of bullshit. How are they gonna start something then call Jaeger to fucking cry to Forehead about it and not deal with it themselves? They got a group of 25 people and not one fucking person can stand up and call Forehead or anybody that they had to fucking deal with. They had to go to Jaeger to call and deal with it.
I agree with you. I agree. I'm on your side. You're not wrong. But again, You gotta start thinking as a
They're
group and
fucking.
just
They're
hear
capable
everybody's
people.
opinions.
They have like 3-4 houses. So what? They
Yeah, I know. JJ told me they have 4 houses in Mirror Park.
so fucking 25 people who own 4 houses can't just do a simple phone call. You got to go run to somebody else to deal with it.
You know, I think they went to the person closest to Forehead to talk. So wouldn't we? I mean, we wouldn't do that, right? But obviously, I don't fucking know, bro. I can't tell you. I'm not one of them. So I'm just waffling at this fucking point. I don't know.
What did Jaeger say about it? 'Cause I'm assuming you looked at the phone as well, right? Or you know
I
that
didn't
they're
loo-
sitting there snitching on people on a fucking
I didn't look
through
at
their
a
whole
single
phone.
fucking phone. I didn't look at a single phone. I just left that shit up to Forehead, and then Forehead left it up to Vinny, which I don't understand why Forehead gave all that shit to Vinny. That didn't really make any sense to me. But I mean, if Forehead trusts Vinny and shit, then I can't really blame him. If he wants to do that, he could do that. It just
Well,
to
did
me
he
didn't
know?
really.
Did he know before the fact that Jaeger was involved with them, or he gave it to Vinny?
I don't know. I don't.
Or was
I
this
didn't
like
know.
you know, he showed Vinny, then Jaeger made a phone call to Forehead after he showed? Because I feel like he wouldn't have
Again,
shown Vinny if he knew Jaeger was involved.
Percy, I don't know. Forehead could have known. I have no idea. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just losing my fucking mind, but
I don't blame you because I don't know what the fuck is going on, and I'm fucking here. I'm just like,
you never know what's going on.
I'm getting like pieces. I'm like, oh,
To
pawn
be
shop.
fair
I'm
with
hearing,
Zuck, nobody's explained to him everything fully yet. And I feel
Bro,
like Ming, you're the perfect person because
it's like I have dementia or like
your
I have
idea.
like fucking crumbs. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm just like, okay, I'll just make
Yeah,
money.
nobody's explained everything to Zuck, and I feel like you're the perfect person.
Well, why has nobody told him?
Bro, I got so the first
well,
guy you got RJ. He's like, hey, Future got to tell you something. And I'm like, bro, why can't you? He's like, then I go to Future, and this guy's like, I'm gonna get chased. And
Well,
then
RJ
I
probably doesn't
fucking
want to feel like he's overstepping.
Yeah, I understand why RJ didn't tell you. For me though, bro, I'm telling you, Zuck. And man, you can attest to this. Every day it's fucking something new, bro. For the past 4 fucking days, just nonstop arguments, meetings, conversations. Just it's something new. It's never fucking ending. So I just don't have time to tell you, or I'd rather just wait for everything to like
shit, bro. That shit is
combine.
cooked though, because I'm
hit
like,
him with a
okay, I'm
little
like,
combination.
because I know I need to make money with material, so I'm making money. But it's like, what the fuck am I doing?
And
this
that
for?
and
Like,
exactly
it's like,
what pretty much what I told Zuck, I was like, right now, just try and make as much money as you can, liquidate everything, get as much cash, liquid cash. We've completely stopped on GPU production, and right now we're working on cash. I have about like 60K. RJ told me it was about 70K, and then I don't know how much you got. You told me like what, around 30K or something?
I have me.
Yes,
Like 11, but it's because I was just buying CPUs and shit. Like 30
CPUs?
racks. I give it to, I don't know, fucking motherboard, bitch. I don't know what the fuck is
Motherboard?
circuit board. Bro, I damn near had it. You know what I'm saying though? Why you playing me? You know what I'm saying? Circuit board. Bro, it's like the same shit, bro.
I think me and Fanny have about 200 and something combined. 110, 20. And then I don't know how much Kevin's got.
Oh yeah, I was talking to Kevin. He gave me some crumbs too. I forgot what the fuck he told me. I'm gonna be real. Dude, I can't see shit out of these things. I've been wearing them to improve my eyesight, but dude, I think it's fucking me up.
You wanna explain everything? At least give him the gist. I mean, I don't know. It's up to you, man. This was your idea, but
The gist of it, Zuck, is we're gonna all come together under one roof. Combine resources.
Right.
That's the gist of it. You understand?
Yeah.
You need your handler here.
Handler, bro. What are you saying? What? Dude. Okay. And all right. So we're just gonna be slamming, right? Just going crazy.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm gonna be real. The way I don't know how you guys do shit, but
Oh,
the way we've
Andy
been doing
Big
shit,
Hunted.
bro, literally like we're $0 just fucking slamming. So
Yeah, but we
I mean, I'm
need,
down to
instead of pumping it into GPUs and shit, we need money to buy the property,
okay.
which is the thing. Oh, this is another thing that AK kind of brought up as well when we were talking about it. Do we want to put all our shit into one building, or do we want to buy, you know, the first one we showed, the 700,000-800,000 one, and then buy the, you know what I'm talking about, right? The one in the
The
back
one that
alley.
has an airlock. Yeah.
Yeah, that one, and then try to buy all the other buildings around it instead of having, because if that one building with everything in it gets raided, we're fucked.
Well, in that case, why would you want all the properties near each other? Because then they'll just fucking raid the whole block. No.
No, because
I
they'll
mean,
be
no, but
under
every
different.
single one. Yeah, exactly.
Well, if they're investigating one house, and you know they're gonna find out. You know. No?
Yep.
I
Am I
mean,
tripping?
technically, right? We could buy that whole block, that one in the alley, and then the 3 storefronts on the other side.
Yeah, that's
We
what he was
really
saying.
could buy the whole block, but that's like way more money, no?
It's more money, but it's less risk in the future.
Now, me and Forehead were talking to Marty about this, and Marty was like, "I don't know why you guys are fixed on this $1.1 million building where he thinks, I'm not sure if this is gonna be a thing, but he thinks there might be more properties being listed on the market soon in Cyprus, in the industrial area." And he's like, you guys honestly think that's gonna be the biggest property there is? I'm like, I think it is. Like, what other property is bigger than that one? You know?
In the south side, none. Maybe red brick,
I agree.
maybe not even.
I'm still down for the $1.1 million one, the big one, just because we could do everything we need in there. Everybody's under one roof, and we just need one clean person. Where if they don't do anything wrong, why would that bitch ever get raided? You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't make any sense. Now, if
I
motherfuckers
mean,
see
there
us,
could
like,
be
go,
reasons. You know,
if
someone's seen
motherfuckers
us
see us
going in and out of it.
yeah, exactly. That's a separate reason. But and again, I'm down for whatever everybody agrees on. If people agree on getting the big one, we do it. If people agree on getting other small ones, we do it. I don't know, man, dude. I was talking to Julian and Peter about this bit. You know, what do you timing? Time is a key factor in life. So, do you think we got time, or we're gonna have to wait 2 weeks for his answer? Like, how? What do you see?
I don't think so. I think a couple days you probably have it right. I mean, I think by the time we get the money, we still need a lot more money.
All right.
It's not like we need the answer right now. I mean, even if not there, I think everybody still should be working towards building their fucking money up. It does happen.
I agree. I mean, shit, that's what I've been doing. Again, I'm praying for the best, expecting the worst. Or sorry, hoping for the best, expecting the worst. Always got to be prepared. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know.
And one thing, real quick, I just got to tell you because we're being transparent here. I'm gonna keep it a $150 with you. You know. And I was talking to Fanny yesterday about some of these problems we're having, and she asked me. She said, "Would you still join if Forehead didn't?" Right?
Yeah.
It took me a minute to answer her, and I was a little confused and befuddled. And I told her, I was like, honestly, I don't know. And she's like, I understand that because it kind of be like if somebody asked me, would I still join something if Ming was there? I was like, yeah, it's kind of like that.
I mean, she probably said that because of what I said to you.
Kevin asked me a similar thing. He said,
Well,
would I wanna
Kevin
be a
said
part
the
of this whole
same thing
thing?
what I said.
Yeah, he told me that, but instead what future, I said, probably not.
I just don't know if Forehead's fully committed to it. I'm not saying it's not pointing fingers at him. If it was anybody else, I'd just say the same thing. But I just think he doesn't believe in it without Marty, and he wants what used to be instead of something new. But I don't know. That's how I see it. If he can stand there and tell me, and if he can stand in front of me and tell me that he's 100% in and he's fully committed to it, then I'll believe it. But all I've heard so far is I don't know if we can do it if Marty's not there. I don't know if we can do it if AK's not there. I don't know if I'll be doing it if so and so is not doing this. So I feel like everybody else is fully on board.
I agree. And I feel like we all respect Forehead enough to give him that respect, you know, and be like, all right, well, that, I mean, if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Again, in a perfect world, you know, for me personally, AK would be in there, Forehead would be in there, Marty would be in there, everybody be in there. But again, we don't live in a perfect world. So it's just, we'll see.
That's why I was so confused on him said on Marty. Like, listen, if anybody wanted Marty, I would have wanted him. But like a month ago, Marty stabbed Forehead and fucking pissed on him.
What?
Oh, he didn't tell you that?
No,
No.
Marty
When he was
stabbed
when he was
him and
stabbed at,
pissed on him?
oh, he was outside fucking Marty's house with the Saints threatening to fucking kill him. Yep.
What?
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, we're at Future's house.
Fine. I'll be over there. Happy soon.
No, he did not bring. This is the first time I've ever heard of that. So Marty stabbed Forehead and pissed on him.
Yeah, because Forehead tried to put him in a dumpster.
Like, what do you mean put him in a dumpster? Just like
Like
fucking around with him, or actually trying
Yeah.
to put him in a fucking dumpster?
Oh, they picked him up and tried to put him in a dumpster.
I mean, what? I'm so confused. Like, what the fuck? So Marty tries to kill Forehead, but Forehead's still like, I don't know if they were like fucking around or it just was dead ass. Like, what?
I mean, I think it's all good now, but that's what I'm saying. Like before, I mean, that's what happened.
And shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, whenever we were talking over there, and I told you like hypotheticals, right? And what would happen if Marty said he wanted to jump because of me? Because obviously we have a past, you know. And what you told me, that kind of, you know, that shocked me a little bit, and it kind of solidified where I stand. Because you know, I appreciated that. And again, me and Marty are cool, and I'd rather have him in it than not. But you know, that's always a option. That's always a possibility. You know, where he could have said that if he wanted to.
I just
You know,
think
what you
that
told me.
the thing is, like, the reason I chose you is because
What the fuck is that,
Let me go.
Jack?
What the hell?
What the fuck?
What
Get
the
on your floor.
What the fuck?
Marty already has his own thing going on. And why should we try to force him into joining our group and pressure him into it if he wants to do what he wants to do? You know, I've always fucking told you, you know? If you don't want to be there, then just fucking leave. Why would you bring somebody in that doesn't want to be there?
Yeah, I agree.
And it's not like I don't fuck with Marty still. I mean, literally just spent like an hour just rolling around with him and fucking talking to him. But, you know, he's got his own shit going on. So why try to get in the middle of it?
Yeah, I see it. I see what you're talking about.
Subject.
What's up? What y'all talking about?
Shit, I don't even know, bro.
I mean, shit,
Alright.
just a little bit of everything, kinda. Like everything that happened with You know, talking about if people are on board, what happened with him and Forehead and Fanny, the dickhead situation, the AK situation. He informs Zuck on what's going on, shit
Y'all been
like that.
talking for a while.
A little bit.
Like 30 minutes.
I mean, shit, is there anything like you got on your chest, Jack, that you want to like clarify or have any questions about, or like just want to talk about overall, or what? 'Cause I know. Never mind. Go ahead.
I mean, like about what? About me joining, or like how the group's gonna go, or like the problems in the group already, or what?
I mean, just anything, anything you wanna, anything you got on your mind.
I mean, I just think y'all gotta. I mean, I don't know what happened after I slept, but it just seems like y'all just gotta figure your shit out within each other's moves. I mean, it seems like these meetings, it's just kind of me giving advice, because I feel like none of this kind of applies to me, right? Most of these problems have been with like forehand, Ming, Fanny. So I mean, as far as like things to get off my chest, I don't really got nothing to get off my chest. But my stance on it is that I don't really. I'd rather be hanging out. Like, I'm not really trying to 100% join the group at this moment. You know what I'm saying? I want to hang out with you guys because I know for me, for a fact, you know, y'all got my heart, right? If I'm in it, y'all got me. But I don't want to just think like, oh, I don't want to assume that you guys got me. I want to hang out with you guys. I want to know how this group. You know, I want to know how we work together still. I want to know if everyone's still in it to build it up to what it was before, or if people are just trying to reach for something they don't really care about anymore. You know what I'm saying? I want the heads in this to actually be in it. I want to be able to like contribute something. I don't want to just be like, oh, Jack's awake now. Let's hang out. I want to be like doing shit. You know? I want everyone to be doing shit. I
Yeah.
don't know if that sounds
I mean,
like
that's
rambly,
I'm,
but
no. I mean, that's pretty much what I just said. I think everybody needs to be 100% in on it, or else it's not gonna work.
that's kind of what I was thinking when I walked in. You guys were just talking about Marty not joining. It's kind of what I said the other day. Like, we can't bank on people not joining because I see it working without everyone. You know what I'm saying? The people who are in it, it's gonna work. The people who aren't in it, they're just missing out. And that's just how it is. I think we got a good set of people here. And if you don't see that, I mean, it's I don't know. My thoughts are scrambled right now, but I hope you know what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie, Jay. You kind of just cooked, bro. I agree 100% wholeheartedly with everything you just said. I don't know if you noticed, but yesterday, you know, Forehead, Ming, Fanny, and AK, and everybody that's in their house, I guess, had a meeting yesterday, and they talked about certain things. So I guess from what I've got from everybody is like they kind of settled their problems that they had. You know, obviously most of the problems were between Ming, Fanny, Forehead, and from what I got is they settled their problems, and AK pretty much said like he's not in right now, but he's not out. He still has to think about his options, but he's not completely totally against the idea. But at the same time, I look at it as a good thing because like obviously AK's giving out opinions and options, like what you said about him wanting to do multiple things or have multiple properties, which I see as a really good thing. Obviously, he's thinking about it. He didn't necessarily say no, but he didn't necessarily say yes either. So, I mean, I think shit's looking good. He just needs to think about it, and hopefully, he sees the vision that everybody else sees. And again, in a perfect world, he'd be down and 100% in.
Another reason he wanted to separate everything as well was just because if we do bring, like, say RJ, we don't really know him that well. What happens if he's in there, and then next thing you know, we're just fucked. We lose everything because he decides to flip a switch one day.
He was friends with somebody else a month ago, and they rekindled things, and all of a sudden, all of our shit's fucked.
So having everything all in one place doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. Yeah. I like the idea of like a yeah like not just having all your eggs in one basket, because I mean that just means that someone could swoop it with one swoop.
And that's exactly the reason why during that meeting we first had, right? I said, I was like, yeah, I gave RJ keys to this house because I trust him. And, you know, it was Peter's idea, yeah, but I gained more trust in him. And that's why I said, wouldn't necessarily say bring him along with us. I'd say give him some more time so everybody could get to know him and hang out with him and trust him and, like, you know, just overall build a connection with him to see if he's actually worth going through with. I don't know if you saw that as like bad or good, but I was just keeping it a buck. Like, I'm gonna just be honest. Again, we've only known him for a fucking month. Yeah, he's done a lot. He hasn't really shown any negative traits to me. He's been loyal. He's been 100%. He's been on the same game plan as me, Zuck, and Peter for ever since we got the house. But again, I just feel like everybody needs to know him because not everybody's known him for that long. Now, other people like Fanny made a point, right, where she hasn't been around many people and she doesn't really know them like on a connection like we do. But since we're so close with them, she obviously respects us enough and understands that, like, okay, well, I could trust them if they trust him enough. You know, same with, like, for instance, for like Peter or like Kevin and shit like that, or Zuck.
But that's the thing with like
him, it's a
Fanny
little
as well,
different.
right? I know everybody's saying that she's like fucking whispering in my ear and fucking controlling me and shit, but I'm just letting her do her thing.
Like fucking Palpatine or some shit. What the fuck?
I like he's been here for like 2 months in the city. After, 'cause think about it like this, right? When you shot somebody and something happened in the gang back in the day, did you learn from it when you did it or when somebody told you not to do something?
And I did it.
So is it not better to let her do her thing so she can figure it out on her own?
I agree, and I feel like the only person that thinks what you just said is pretty much Forehead, and that's why mainly these problems have been between y'all and Forehead. Now, obviously, look, Forehead told me some things and how he feels, and that's just how he feels. Can you fault him for how he feels? That's just him. Again, I haven't spent. I respect her enough, and I see her as equal as everybody. But me personally, you know, I haven't spent enough time with her to really know her like that. But obviously, since I respect you and everybody else in the house, I'm gonna go through whatever y'all saying. I'm gonna trust y'all and believe y'all. You see what I'm saying? And I agree with you. Obviously, a lot of us have been through things where we've learned and made mistakes, but learned from it and pushed through and just overall grew. And since she's so new to this whole lifestyle, you know, I agree. We should give her the chance to learn from her mistakes and make dumb things. But at the end of the day, if we're gonna be a group, we're gonna have to back it, and that's just how it's gonna be. People are gonna do dumb shit, say dumb shit, do dumb shit. We might not agree with it, but at the end of the day, if we're gonna be something together, we just have to back it. And then, like Jack said, once everything's settled down, just talk about it later, not at the time. Just go through with it and then figure that shit out later. You know, I don't see no problem with that.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like a lot of this stuff, the problems you guys have, it just kind of gets blown into proportion when people are kind of. It's been like this forever, right? People don't either notice a problem until it's a problem, or they don't want to say it's a problem until there's a real problem. So, like, just for example, Fred saying all that Fanny stuff the other day at the meeting, it's because he's been feeling that way, right? But I'm not sure if he really talked to you guys about it. Same with, like, I don't know, just any of those problems y'all had. I feel like it could have just been nipped in the ass if y'all just talked about it. Even though it's probably not the most comfortable thing to do sometimes. I fucking hate it. But some of these problems I feel are just unnecessary.
It's like ever played the hit game Minecraft? It's like, okay, so imagine this, okay? So one problem like is say one witherhead, right? One witherhead doesn't do anything.
What is
2
this dude
Weatherhead doesn't do
waffling
anything.
about, bro?
3 Weatherheads makes a big ass monster, and then you're gonna have to fight something 10 times stronger than what you had to originally. Does that make sense? Like it all builds up. That's what you're saying, right?
Huh?
Yeah. So like, him kind of like, okay, that makes sense. You're saying the longer it goes, kind of the more aggressive the problem is, the more it starts
Yeah.
ramping up.
Yeah. You can't hold shit in. You just gotta fucking say that shit.
And
Then
look,
whatever.
I think it's really good we're having these problems now rather than later when there's a lot more on the fucking line. Once
Yeah,
we
I don't-
get through these, once we weed them out and like start moving on, we're not gonna have these problems again because we've already been through this and we know how to handle it. Rather than later on down the line where there's more shit on the line, and people understand like, okay, we've been through this, let's move through it. I think it's a good thing.
Well, I see it like this, right? You know, like a baby, right? The baby gets hungry and he starts crying. That's the worst thing that could that baby could imagine happening to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
For us, I mean, these small problems,
fuck
this
is
is the worst problems we could probably think about happening in our groups. Even though they might not be that big in a month or two, we might look back at them and be like, yeah, that was nothing. What the fuck? But it's just something we gotta deal with now and treat like,
Growing pains.
yeah, kind of treat like a growing pain. Like, this might be the worst thing we can imagine right now, but there's probably a lot better shit, bigger problems coming in the future. We gotta lock in, right?
Yeah, you'll be dialed the fuck in.
Yeah, but is this thing not always going to be buried in somebody's mind, in the back of their mind when it gets brought up now? If I ever say something, are they just going to point the finger at Fanny and say that she's been whispering in my ear to say it or do it?
Yeah, I think so. I think they would.
It's like the thing earlier, right? They kind of pointed the finger at her when it was me that said I was going to shoot Dickhead.
Yeah, but at that meeting, we all understood that, and I was trying to get to Forehead, like, okay, and Forehead even admitted it. He said, Forehead admitted it. He said, I shouldn't. I apologize. Like, he said, my bad for cheating this way because I know it wasn't you, and I'm just kind of channeling my anger towards you because he's not here right now. And Forehead realized that, and he admitted it. So it's not like he was just blind to it. He knew he knew that he fucked up, and he even apologized. Now I don't know if Fanny told you she wanted him to say "mama." But he obviously wasn't gonna do that. She wanted him to say "mama" because that's like her way of like apologize or like wanting him to apologize. But again, Forehead realized like he was channeling his anger towards her because you weren't there, and he admitted and again he apologized. But I feel like with you saying that, I don't think anybody else thinks that but Forehead. I've personally never thought that, but again, Forehead has probably spent the most amount of time with y'all.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, she's wrong for doing that as well. Not just, I wouldn't just put it on Forehead either.
I feel like everybody's wrong and right in their own sense, and people just have to see and realize from each other's perspectives, understand where they're coming from, and there's work to try and figure shit out. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like that's kind of what's happened. Everybody's seen each other's perspective, heard each other's opinions, and realized like, all right, I see where everybody's coming from. Let's try and figure this out, and where everybody's at a mutual understanding and respectable place. That's the best you can hope for.
Yeah. So after all this, you've been standing here, Zuck. What have you gathered? Your collective thoughts?
I zoned at the last like minute. I won't lie, but what I'll say is, it's well, it's kind of a lot, and then a bunch of it doesn't make sense to me because I don't have like full fucking context. But listen, listen, I'm here to slam. That's all you got to know about me. I'm here to fucking slam. I'm here to just give my all into whatever the fuck like I'm doing right here, and if it could be toward a bigger bigger picture, because listen, as much as me, Future, and what's his name, what the fuck's that guy's name, RJ, we're fucking slamming, we're just 3 people, you know, we can only do so much. And if we could all do this with, you know, people that are, you know, we could trust and shit, I think, you know, that's even better. So that's why I'm down for all this shit. And with all this internal shit, I can't really speak on it because I don't fucking know. So
I mean, I feel like with the internal shit, it's not like a problem. Like, there's any resentment. I feel like it's just like a. The fuck? I feel like it's not like resentment. It's more like yeah, they when Forehead said that at the meeting, it's not like you guys took it like, fuck, Forehead hates me. It's like you try to more understand him. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that our group can say stuff without can say stuff and know that other people are not taking it a way that's like malicious. What the fuck?
Yeah, obviously,
But you know, he's saying it out of love. You know what I'm saying? He's not saying it out because he hates you, a fan him. Thing he just wants to work, and he'll get frustrated when they have a problem in their head, they haven't talked about it, and they go to explain it, and I guess people just get more frustrated as they try to explain their problems.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I ain't got nothing against Forehead. I want him to be here, but I want to know that he's 100% in on it.
I agree.
No, it's
But,
like,
I mean, you heard what he said though, right? He also said he doesn't want to ditch AK. He said that at the meeting. But I understand what you said. It's not ditching him. It's just asking if he wants to be on board. And if he doesn't want to be on board, I mean, what much can you do?
yeah. I don't know. Like I said, the way I saw it was first it was Marty, then it was AK. In my mind, he's just, I think as soon as the idea came up, I think he should have just been in on it anyway.
I mean, was he not in on it? That's what you told me when you first brought it up to me, is that Forehead was in on it. I thought that's what the goal. And then I talked to him, and obviously he wasn't. So was he either he was second guessing it from the start, or he started questioning it once he realized what was going on? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it's I need to ask him about. I can't speak for him.
So what happens if like these people aren't in on it? Like what happens? Like,
well, that's the thing. Everybody's kind of in fucking just standing here, yeah. Because if AK's not in on it, and then I'm assuming Forehead's not in on it, and then if Forehead's not in on it, Future's not in on it, and then you're not fucking here, and Peter's probably not coming, and you know it's all just a big fucking mess.
Yeah, just a fucking big unravel. Yeah.
Big. Think of the 5.
Form like Voltron, man.
I'm telling you, bro. I see the vision, bro, and I see the potential that we like what we used to do and what we can do. I see the potential, and I'm not gonna be happy until I know we can accomplish what the fuck we can accomplish. You know. I wouldn't be 100% in on anybody else but the people you guys have named, even everybody in this room and everybody else. You know. Know how each other operates the best, and we've all had history. And again, I want this shit to work really fucking bad, and that's what I'm hoping for. I hope this shit plans out how you want it to, because again, I see crazy potential in all of us.
I don't know. I need people to start. If someone, I haven't even really been reading chat, but if someone's like shit talking Forehead or whatever, I need somebody to just fucking ban them. I don't know what he said. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what you said.
Yeah, I'm just waffling. I don't know. I'm just waffling at this point. I guess we kind of.
Nah, he just said I don't know. He sees the potential. That's it, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's again, you know, I'm just kind of fucking repeating myself. But once everybody's 100% committed, I know that everybody's gonna look after each other and watch each other's back. You know, if something fucking happens,
Yeah.
it's not like we're just gonna stand around and do nothing about it. In the group, we'll all come to a fucking decision. We'll talk about it and figure it out. But it's not gonna happen if everybody needs to be in. Because if one person's not, then the whole fucking thing fucks up.
Say if this thing hypothetically, you know, shit goes like perfect, right? We start production, whatever the fuck we're doing. What are we doing? We pumping
Money.
fucking racks? What's the like? What are we doing? Yeah, like what's the first like goals we're gonna set out to do?
First goal is to get the fucking property.
Okay, get money for property. Okay, and then once we get the property, what?
And then ultimately, the whole fucking city relies on racks, fucking GPUs and Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another one. So once we get that, then we get the blueprints. Then we get all the other fucking shit that comes with it. And then eventually you start expanding into the weed shit.
Okay.
And then, I mean, we've also got the money cleaning shit going on, but I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to last for. Because I think eventually, people are going to cool down on robbing money runners, and we're going to get less and less business over time. Maybe we'll still get little bits here and there, but it won't be as, it won't be like it has been.
Yeah.
And then obviously with other shit, there's always going to be new shit coming in and out of the fucking city, so that's going to be a new goal.
Yeah.
It just everything's going to come with time.
Deck, yeah.
There's no point planning for something that you don't know about.
No, I was just seeing like a general, like, say if like it started today, boom, like what would we do? That's all. I need like a.
We've already kind of started, Zuck. Remember
Yeah.
when I told you start just getting cash like that? That was the big thing. Why do you think I'm selling everything?
I just wanted like a little, like some scope. That's it.
I mean, that's pretty much it. Right now, the city just revolves around fucking GPUs.
Shit, once we combine what we got with them, we're pretty much gonna be making like 60, 70 a day. And then from there, I mean, shit, we could pretty much, yeah. I mean, Zuck, you, RJ, Julian are gonna be pumping out materials like fucking nothing. Like getting GPUs is not gonna be a problem for us. It wasn't a problem for us four in the past, and I don't see it a problem in the future. It's gonna be really easy for us to get materials and GPUs. So I feel like GPUs is gonna be an easy thing. It's all the other things that people want to venture in, like Ming said, the weed game, his business, everything else.
It's not even. I mean, I wouldn't even focus on any of that right now. I think right now is money and properties. Because properties, the thing is with those, like, once they're gone, finding a property that somebody's gonna sell later on is gonna be fucking impossible.
Yeah.
Because I mean, how people are. They just fucking hold on to shit, even if they're not fucking using it.
That's why I'm so adamant about selling everything quick, and I really want to get that $1.1 million property. Like, I don't really see any other property in the South Side being that large.
Yeah,
like
you're not wrong.
That's the craziest one. And I'm gonna be. I heard other people at Senior Buns when I was getting food. I heard OTT talking about it, and I heard them talking about it with like two others. So we're not the only people looking at it. I wouldn't expect it to be gone at any moment in time. I think I worded that wrong. I would expect it to be gone at any moment in time.
All right. That's it, right? I mean, we're pretty much fucking done because we're going in circles.
Yeah.
I mean, I think everybody knows what we need to do, so.
What happened to them people yesterday? Are we fucking them up?
Oh, Future can tell you about that.
Oh, so I went to Bay City, and as I'm walking in, Mary and JJ are walking out. And then JJ, he kind of presses me. He's like, "So why'd you hang up the phone when I called you?"
Honestly, I haven't really
like,
been
"Bro,
reading
what the fuck are
chat,
you
but
talking about?" He's like, "Why'd you hang up the phone when I called
Julian,
you?"
if you're here,
Like,
bro, just
put your fucking hands up.
anybody
so
that was fucking shit, bro, just go through and fucking ban
hold
them.
him and Mary up, but I can't hold them up at both at the same time.
Got to get
So
a
what
bunch
happens?
of Chris's in here.
Mary starts punching me, and then I knock her ass out with a wrench, and then JJ's running around like a little fucking chicken. So then I hit his bitch ass in the back of the head. Exactly, and then I steal both their
skadoosh.
I steal both their tablets and phones.
No, good shit.
Yeah, and then
fuck 'em.
I already know Chris is over there foaming at the fucking
HQ
mouth.
chips
Ready
were
to
not in the
type something.
tablets, so obviously they were on high alert. They didn't have that shit on them. But the phones, I guess, had hella information. And so I met up with Forehead. He scooped me. we went somewhere, and then I guess somehow, some way, Vinny shows up, and he's showing Vinny all the information. And apparently, there's like information on her working with cops, snitching and shit. A bunch of I don't
What?
know, some shit like
Nah,
that. Yeah.
you're lying.
Yeah, that's what Vinny was saying. I mean, Ming, you was there. Was he not saying that or what?
What?
Yeah. Apparently, they got
there's a
pictures. Pictures
Yeah, a
of
bunch of
them
pictures about
and
shit.
them talking to the fucking, like, directly texting Cornwood or some shit.
What the fuck?
So yeah, they're ops.
That's
They
actually
work with
nuts. What the
feds.
heck?
And so after that, you know, JJ's calling me like, "Oh, you guys gonna return this shit?" I'm like, "Well, you guys are gonna get this shit when you guys get this shit. All right, stop bugging." So I hang up on him, and then
I ain't gonna lie, personally, I think he should have put that shit on blast. I think he should have put it on Twitter.
Yeah, he should have put that shit on
I
Twitter.
agreed
because-
with Vinny when he said that, but you heard what AK said. AK disagreed. He said, "I don't think we should."
Yeah, but I mean, I
think we
think that's
should.
like, it's kind of a slap in their face of, oh, you know what? We only take this shit to get information. Well, now we just took the information from them and put it out to the fucking world that they're a bunch of snitches.
I agree.
They should
with you.
teach
I
them a
think that,
lesson.
yeah, I think they should have put it on Twitter, but again, it is what it is. And then I don't know if you noticed, Jack, weapon licenses are out.
Hey, wait,
right?
can I show
Oh,
him
yeah,
the
I've
thing?
seen that.
Yeah, oh yeah, look what we got. Go ahead, show them. So don't put the mag in it, just show them the blower.
Okay, you just fucking leaked it, idiot. Look, we got the fucking starter pistol from BO1 Zombies.
No, him.
M911 or some shit.
1911.
Yeah, bruh. This shit goes crazy, huh?
And then with that, you
Upgrade this
obviously now
bitch.
we're beefing the lumberjacks or the lumber company because of my house, right?
Oh, because the
Can't have
yeah.
shit in the south side,
Furniture.
bro. They took
So
everything.
pretty much I slid on them, and we got that gun off them,
Okay.
and then I called them. I was like, you know, just I'll give you the gun back, the mag, the ammo. Just give me my 25 or my 15K for deposit and 10K for the locks that I had to change and the keys. And then he was like, all right, give me 15 minutes. He calls me back in 15 minutes. He's like, nah, we're not paying you shit. You're going to have to slide again. So then I slide and I do a drive on him and I shoot Jack in the fucking head. And that's where we're at right now with that. Again, that Mary shit is crazy, though.
God damn, all right.
I feel like...
I kind of find it ironic, to be honest. I'm the one that got told not to rob Jaeger or his fucking crew, and then next thing you know, it's Forehead that does it.
That's Jaeger's crew? Oh.
Well, JJ and them, I guess, work with Jaeger. I don't know if it's his crew or what, but I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, when I was selling weed for them, like, the people, at least these are all the people I know that are involved with whatever that was. It was
It is kind of funny.
Mary, JJ, Jaeger, Bjorn, Glorion, Barry. That's all I know. The thing is, their app is like kind of cooked. No one's on there. Like only 5 motherfuckers on there now.
But yeah, Forehead giving all that information to Vinny and CG, it might come to bite him in the ass. I don't know yet. But yeah.
Why?
He said he went to go because he was talking to me on the phone yesterday.
Let me hold the tablet.
He
real
was
quick,
like,
Richard.
he said he told Vinny not to tell anybody, but I guess like I was like, well, did you see what Mr. K twatted out? And Mr. K twatted out, everybody's a Fed nowadays. So then he's like, all right, he was like, I don't know, should I go tell Jaeger or not? I was like, bro, honestly, what I would do is if I was you, go tell Jaeger right now that you told Vinny, because it's better to hear it from your mouth rather than hear it from anybody else. And the last thing I found out is that he went to go talk to him, and that's that. I don't know how it went or what, but he went to go talk to him and tell him that he was the one that told Vinny about that shit. Oh yeah, and then he told me, he said Jaeger didn't want to hear anything about it. He said, just save it because I don't want to lose trust in you. And I was like, all right, well, you did what you did, like you did what you could. You tried telling him, and if he doesn't want to hear it, then hey, you tried your best. Again, I don't know if it's gonna bite him in the ass or what. It's kind of
Yeah,
like
but
a
at the same
confusing
time, I
mess.
mean, wouldn't it benefit Forehead by telling Jaeger that? I mean, the guy's literally working with a bunch of snitches.
I mean, like I said, Forehead went to go tell him that he told Vinny and gave all the information to Vinny and let him screenshot and read the phone. But like Forehead said, apparently Jaeger didn't want Forehead to tell him. I don't know why or what, or like he didn't want to lose trust in Forehead. But that's what Forehead told me. He said, yeah, he didn't want me to tell him. I was like, all right, well, at least now if he gets mad in the like future and says you didn't tell him, you tried, you know, you did the best you could.
How close are they?
Oh, him and Jaeger forehead?
No, not him and Jaeger. Fucking
Oh, Jaeger and Marion them.
yeah.
I couldn't tell you. I have no fucking clue.
Cause I don't know. I mean, if we were trying to work with another group and found out they were fucking snitches, would you want to work with them?
Is it another group or is it the same group?
I mean, I agree, bro.
I'm assuming they're
You know they
another
live
group,
across the
no?
street from us, right?
Yeah, that's one of their house. One of their houses
Yeah.
is right across the street, and then they got like 3, 4 other properties near Park. Oh fuck! What does this idiot want? What's it? What the fuck? What's up, Alan? What's up? What's up, baby? Any cops show up or no? All right, you gonna give me a cut or what? Hello, hello. I said you gonna give me a cut. All right, what you want, bitch? I'm talking. I'm
Oh, Ming never speaks.
talking with
Ming
a
never
dog
says
right now. Let
anything.
me call you back in
Ming
5
doesn't
minutes and I'll
fucking
explain to you
do
how Big
anything.
Daddy
Ming
makes
just
money, right?
sits there and doesn't say a fucking
Alright,
word.
Yeah, I like when you call me daddy. I like when you call me daddy. Go ahead. What you?
Yeah, he wasn't having that shit.
All right, my bad. Nah, but again, I don't know how close they are, and I agree with that. That's a very valid point. What you said, Ming. Me personally, if I found out like we were working with a group and they were snitches, I would cut them off instantly. Fuck that. Like never work with a fed. That's number one. Do not work with feds. So I don't know how Jaeger operates or what. Obviously, I don't think he likes working with the feds either, because that motherfucker used to be a treasonous and have a fucking island where the motherfuckers was killing cops. So
That's what I'm
I have
saying.
no
Like,
fucking clue.
I don't know. Maybe I mean I don't know if I'll be around when Forehead's around, but honestly, I think he should just tell Jaeger.
It's
I
kind
mean,
of
yeah,
fucked not
it
to.
could benefit him and fuck him at the same time, because he could lose. Jaeger could lose trust in Forehead because he told Vinny about all that shit about his people, but it could gain trust where he's telling him, hey, you're working with feds, right? And Jaeger might not fuck with that shit at all.
But he also
So who
told him
knows?
like before he knew that they were working with Jaeger. No?
I don't know.
Wait, what? Say it again.
He told him before he didn't know they were working with Jaeger the whole time, right? Or he wouldn't have fucking done it.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean,
don't
right?
know. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Me personally, I don't know, so I can't really speak on it.
But what's the reason for not telling him?
Well, because Jaeger told Forehead, I don't want to hear it because I don't want to lose trust in you or some shit. I think that's what Forehead said. I don't.
Wait,
Again,
so Forehead was attempting to tell him? I'm so confused.
yeah, he was gonna tell Jaeger that he gave all the information and showed Vinny the phones and everything, just out of strength and respect for Jaeger. And then I guess he was gonna have a meeting with him, and I was in the car with him. He's like, "All right, get out. I'm gonna go have a meeting with him 1-on-1." I was like, "All right, bro, don't get shot. You might fucking die." And then after he called me after like 30 minutes, he said, "Yeah, I tried to tell him, but he didn't want to hear it." He said, "Just I'd rather you not tell me." And then that's that.
Nah, just fucking tell him, to be honest. Fuck it. I mean,
Yeah, but if somebody tells you, "Nah, don't tell me," I mean, the
I
message
I mean,
is
it's
don't
kind of
know.
on him to take it out. It's kind of on Jaeger to take it how he's gonna take it. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So I say tell him. I mean, that just kind of causes problems, no, telling him not to tell him.
But isn't this whole thing kind of fucked in? Like, I get that. I mean, personally, like I said, I don't give a fuck about Jaeger so much as you, Forehead, do. But if he told Jaeger, and then Jaeger just doesn't do anything about it, then essentially you're kind of contradicting yourself, because wouldn't you be working with somebody that's working with somebody that's snitching?
Yeah, but that's
Like if you
that's
actively
like,
know that somebody is fucking, you know, you're helping is snitching. Is
I
that
see that, but okay, I could give you another example of that, right? Like, say for instance, we were working with I don't know, shit, just somebody name somebody, right? The Polish gang. If we were working with the Polish gang, but the Polish gang were working with, like, again, Mary's crew, and the Polish gang knew they were snitching, I mean, it's not technically directly them, it's somebody else.
but
Would
if
you
Jaeger
cut the
yeah, but if
Go ahead.
Jaeger is calling Forehead to deal with their problems, then how do you defend then?
I
See?
mean,
You see?
you got a fucking good point. How the fuck you know you got a good point? I guess, yeah. At that point, you gotta call him out on his bullshit and be like, "Yo, your group working with the feds, bro. Fuck going on?"
No, for real.
Like I'm not just trying to, you know, bend it so it looks like fucking Jaeger's the bad guy, but
Nah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I didn't think of it like that or see it like that, but you definitely make a good point. And I feel like Forehead would definitely agree with that as well. So it would be in our best interest to tell him, like, "Hey, your group is working with feds," and see what he says. And if he's cool with it, then that's a problem. I personally don't think he knows that his group is working with the feds, right? But again, like, I mean, shit, this could fuck up a lot of shit for Jaeger. So
I
that
mean,
might be the reason why he didn't want to hear it, you know?
think about it. I mean, it's kind of fucked, like this whole situation. Because if you're Forehead, like, what do? You go and tell him, hey, this I have like you go up to him and be like, I have to tell you this because I have to know if I'm, you know, working with. I mean, he's not a snitch, but he's working with people that are snitches. So
I
in
mean,
turn,
yeah,
he's,
I
you
think
know,
this is
so he has to know for his sake. You know, it's not
yeah.
like a thing he could just decide, right?
And again, I don't
Whether he
think
wants to hear it or
Forehead
not.
has seen that side of it, and I don't think he's realized that either. So I think this is a good thing to bring up to him and be like, "Yo," and then see what Forehead thinks about it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a shit situation. Like, there's not gonna be I don't think a good
I
ending
mean,
to whatever that is.
I could call up Jaeger and tell him and explain everything to him, but again,
Probably
I don't think you
no,
should.
just
Not after
I feel like
Forehead
I-
wanted to be the one to explain it, and then
yeah, I'm gonna just leave it to Forehead. 'Cause, I'm gonna be honest, like, me and Forehead be talking to Jaeger like a good bit. And me and him are really cool. I don't know, I'm pretty cool, Jaeger. Like, he's called me multiple times to help him with shit. He wanted me to kidnap the mayor's wife and shave her head and shit like that, and a bunch of bullshit. And he's paid me money even when I haven't done shit. And we had a meeting and he said he has a lot of trust in me for it. So we're pretty cool. I'm pretty cool, Jaeger, too, and I respect him a lot. But, like, again, what you just said, I ain't gonna lie, you was spitting. That was facts. And you can't deny facts.
I don't know, man. The whole thing is just kind of fucked.
I guess
Yeah,
you
it's
just
kind
gotta
of
wait
like,
to see.
you know what I kind of related to is, like, you find out your chick cheating, you know? Like, damn, what do I do? Like, I love her, but do I cut her off, you know? Like, damn.
Yeah, you cut
You know
her
what I'm
off.
saying?
What do you mean?
I mean, yeah, that's the easy way to say it, but when you in love, it's a little bit harder than that, no?
No?
I mean, for some people, it is a little bit.
Yeah, well, they're fucking stupid and they'll end up getting cheated on again.
I agree.
The cycle
I'm just
continues.
saying that's how Forehead could see it, you know? Like, Forehead has so much respect and values him so much and fucks with him heavy, right? Well, what happens if he finds out that Jaeger's working with snitches? Then what is Forehead gonna do?
I
What
still
are we
think
gonna do?
I'm not gonna lie. I think I love Forehead, but I think he's too nice, and I think he'll still stick with Jaeger.
I mean, I'm pretty sure as all this is unfolded, everybody can tell Forehead is a very loyal person, no?
Yeah.
When he's loyal to somebody, he's fucking loyal to them. That goes with fucking Marty, aka Jaeger. So who the fuck knows how this is gonna go, bro? I don't know. We'll have to talk to him about it and just go from there.
I'm not gonna lie, I need food. I'm fucking passing away.
But you're probably gonna have to be the one to explain it to him, because
I mean, you explained it perfectly, bro.
Yeah, well, remember
Yeah.
what I said and you tell him, because I
Sick.
don't know if I'm going to be around.
I already low-key forgot exactly how you said it, but I mean, shit, man, you hit the nail on the head with that one. I don't lie, that you cooked with that one, bro. That was probably one of the best things you ever said right there, bro.
Yeah, it's different when I actually speak, huh?
I know what you mean by that.
All
This
right.
was a
I feel like this was a very productive meeting. I ain't gonna lie. We got a lot of things
Yeah, I guess I'm
sorted out, and a lot of us are on the same
fucking
page right
confused as fuck anymore, or as much. So that's a good. All right, I gotta go fucking sell this
Stop
guy
taking
fucking
drugs?
materials.
Oh.
Drugs? What? Dude, I haven't taken drugs in forever.
I mean, when you're on drugs, forever kind of seems like a long time, no? But
I don't even understand what you're saying, bro. You're making me feel high with the words you're saying. What the?
What everybody about to do? Everybody about to go make money, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I gotta go sell it, bro. I've been had this guy Bjorn waiting for like 2 hours for his materials.
thank you for the 45. Where are you gonna
Take
go?
me to apartment.
Apartment?
Yeah.
You hopping in, Future? Jack?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave my shit here. Yes.
Fine.
Here, I gotta call Santi and see if he wants to buy my house, because apparently the Vagos want first pick soon.
I'm telling you, bro, this car at top speed's kind of shit, but in the city, I think it's above every other car.
It's a little maneuver.
You see Mr. K selling his?
I think he sold it.
How much was he
180.
selling it for? Oh my god.
How much did you cop ours for, Future?
Our car, I got it for 35.
No, the cop, the house, the crib.
Oh, it was 240. Then after tax, it was like 268. No, Santi, it's Future. I had a question for you, bro. So obviously, you know I live in Jamestown, right? In that big house in Jamestown. I'm planning on selling it, and I heard that you guys like either wanted first dibs on some of the houses, or you guys were interested in buying some of those houses. Would you guys be interested in buying that one? I'm gonna be honest. If you guys were to buy it, I'd sell it to you guys at a discount, just because I'm trying to kind of get rid of it quick. Retail,
This spot just for
retail,
use it.
Thank
I
you.
bought it for 248,000. Then with after tax, it was like 270 in total, right? If you guys were to buy it, and
Thank you.
like I said, wanted to sell it quick, I'd sell it to you for like maybe 230, 230 flat. Also, I'm not opposed to doing certain things. Like if you guys wanted to rent to own it, like put down a deposit and make the work contract out where you guys like pay weekly installments and shit like that. Just I'm not opposed to working with y'all, so just let me know. Alright, bye. Alright, bet. Let me know. Bye.
This guy, like, he's following me. Alright, so what you thinking?
Oh, what do we need right now? 100. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
They call Maynard.
Maynard? What does he do? He's bringing me rolls.
I think he sells weed for forehead.
This is another thing as well, right? Well, kind of got brought up in the thing with the robbing shit. But what do you? Okay, so if you have a group of people that work for you, and let's say Maynard, right? He runs weed he buys the weed from Forehead, sells it on our turf. if he is not, if he does the money runs himself, is he free game to be robbed?
I think the best
Knowing
way to
that
go
we're
about it.
there, that he could give it to us.
Oh, like is he free game to run it on his own, like on his own time?
Yeah, he can run it on his own. What I'm saying is if he gets caught doing it by somebody or me, he's free game to be robbed.
So I think you could either do it two ways, right? Because let's say it's Forehead's worker. I think he should be giving you a percentage. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the thing too, right? Because I spoke to Kevin about it. And with the way I understood, when Kevin explained it, it made more sense. When the way the house is right now, the 15,000, we pay 15,000 like every week or some shit.
Right.
You know, all the money what Forehead makes from the weed, that goes into his 15,000. I don't even know how to fucking explain it.
Yeah, there should be a percentage. I know what you're saying. That's kind of what I was trying to say.
Like I don't know. To me, I just feel like if you have somebody working for you, I feel like you should go that next step and give you the other part of it. Right? Or am I just like wrong in thinking that?
I agree, and I think if they are helping y'all with y'all's turf and slinging weed, I feel like you should cut them a deal, but obviously they have to come through you, no?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a perfect median. Yeah, they're helping everybody with the turf and shit, but at the same time, they still have to come through you. But as they're coming to you, they're still getting a discount rather than paying the full price like everybody. I feel like that's the best option, no?
Okay, but that's the thing, right? So that's where the problem became more of a thing. So if we're paying 15,000 a week out of our own pockets on the money what we make, then why should we do less of a discount or less of a percentage for something that Forehead's getting the money from for his 15,000? If it was all going into like, if every little bit of the money went into one pile, it makes sense to me, right? Or am I seeing it wrong?
I'm kind of lost. You're saying, but I'm kind of lost.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. I'm kind of cooked. I don't know.
I know what you're saying. I think that if he's kind of breaking into your business, if he's asking you not to rob his worker for the sake of benefiting Forehead, it should benefit the group, and that's why he should give a percentage to you, because at that point it's just benefiting Forehead, but he's also kind of stepping into y'all's business for
Yeah,
for
in a
free.
way,
You're
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
doing him a favor.
I don't know. I just think if you have a worker, they should keep it. I don't know. I don't even know how to fucking. I mean, it's not really a big problem. This is what it is.
No, I just think it's a different workaround than just black and white. I think it's a nice conversation, at least.
I mean, how I see it is like there's benefits to each side. Like the benefit they're getting is they're getting work, they're getting protection, whatever they get from working with us, and they're getting the weed from us, and they're getting their money clean from us. So like, what is the big issue? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's how I see it. I see it as like.
I see it like that too.
I see it like one big package, right?
Exactly.
Where they get everything. But if they choose not to go through us with the money run, then are they free game to be robbed by us when they're doing money runs? Because it's a whole separate thing, right?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like they have the option to go through us to do it, but if they want to do it themselves and they get robbed by, like if I robbed them, I mean, I get it that they work for us and they sell shit for us, but they had the option there.
I agree with you. Like I said, everything's kind of all packaged into one. You know, obviously them working with us, our protection, like us giving them the weed, or us cleaning their shit. So I don't know what the big issue is. I mean, like, is it them tripping or is it Forehead tripping? I don't know.
No, it wasn't like anybody. I mean, Forehead like brought it up, and this was like another part of the argument. You know, I was just trying to get another perspective.
I mean, yeah, bro. If I feel like if they don't like how shit's going, I mean, shit. Like, if you don't want to be here, like you said, don't be here. We're helping you with getting everything. We're giving you turf to sling on. We're giving you weed to sling. We're giving you the option to clean your fucking money, and we're giving you protection. So why not just pay the fucking whatever you need to pay? You're getting all of that. It bunched into fucking one.
Nah, but then again, I kind of understand where Forehead's coming from. If it was like a whole group thing, I understand giving them more of a discount. I don't know. It's a weird one. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. What's stop them from quitting and joining another weed outfit? Nothing. If they want to, they can. Just go find somebody else. Alright, you got your car at your house, Jack? Or at Future's house?
What happened?
Your car at Future's house?
Yeah, it's my car.
I think I'm probably gonna fucking pass out.
Fine.
Where the hell'd your whip go?
Oh, it's over at the
parking
church.
lot. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Alright, I'm
Alright,
going to
bud.
sleep anyway.
Peace.
Alright, peace. I'm not trying to turn on Forehead either. Don't think it's like that. I'm not trying to like point it out at him. Just saying if it was anybody else, I'd have the same fucking thing. It's just it seems bad because it's like me and Forehead going back and forth on it. You know. Alright, I'm gonna dip out. I'm gonna host Future if y'all want to go over there, show him some love. I'll see you guys next time. Little short stream, but I'm probably gonna go pass out. Alright, bye, bye, bye. I heard a little much about money orders. Think he's some massive drug lord and everyone must bow down to everyone and all commands. Maybe if you type it in caps some more, bro, somebody will listen. Calm down, Chris. You're not fucking slipping under the radar this time, buddy. Just because you didn't call yourself Chris this time with some numbers, don't think I don't know. I'm fucking on to you, pal.